Hello and welcome to today's podcast episode about the topic of career orientation for young people and how you as parents and guardians can support them well. For young people, choosing their first education and career path is an important milestone. Parents and guardians are the most important supporters of this step, together with trusted persons at school. An initial confrontation with this topic can certainly cause stress for young people and parents. This is understandable when you consider that there are about 2,000 professions and more than 200 apprenticeships in Austria, as well as numerous school options. However, neither you nor your child has to be an expert on this topic. There are numerous information and counseling services that can help with the decision-making process. For parents, the most important thing is to stand by their child and trust that the child will find its own way. Putting the child under pressure should be avoided. Career paths today look much different than they did many years ago. Whereas in the past a profession was often practiced for the entire working life, today we change profession more than 3 times. A first career and educational decision is therefore not a final one. We have put together a few tips for you so that you can accompany your child well in their first choices. It is important to know your abilities, strengths, and skills when choosing a job or education. There are various support options to help discovering your own abilities, such as interest tests that can be conducted either in a personal counseling sessions or online. It is crucial that the results of these tests are discussed with an expert and reflected on together. It is important to talk to your child about the world of work and careers. The world of work has changed a lot in the last decades. A lot of new professions have been added, others are no longer relevant. It is important that you take your child's career aspirations seriously and do not judge them on the basis of your own attitudes and experiences. Stories about the professional life of friends and acquaintances are also very valuable for children. In Austria, educational and vocational orientation is legally anchored as a compulsory exercise in the 7th and 8th grade. There are many measures from tests to company visits to days of practical work experience, which can be completed through the school. For the education and career choices process, it is of great value if the experiences from school are also discussed at home and taken into account when making decisions. There is a very large and wide range of free counseling opportunities. Use offers for educational and career orientation together and encourage your child to make experiences on their own. In addition to the offers at school, public institutions, education fairs, or open days provide opportunities for comprehensive information. Support your child in gaining experience, getting to know job profiles and the world of work. The practical vocational days, the so-called taster sessions, make it possible to gain real experience in the desired occupation. From the 8th grade onwards, 5 practical days are possible. In addition, there is a possibility of 15 days of work experience per calendar years outside of school hours. Holiday jobs and education fairs also offer good opportunities to gain insights into the world of work. Try to think outside the box. Young women and men are still strongly oriented towards traditional images of typical women's and men's professions when choosing their own profession. As a result, potentials and personal skills are often not used, and there is a difference in income between men and women. Moreover, today, there is also a possibility to combine different forms of education. Apprenticeship with Matura has already become established, but it is also possible to start an apprenticeship after the Matura and even in adulthood. Also, support your child in getting to know the opportunities in the area. Training or working in a region has many advantages. The shorter journey saves a lot of time and stress, and there is more time for leisure activities. Furthermore, the regional economy is supported and you are active in a region, you can also help to shape it positively. Educational and career orientation fairs are the best opportunity to find out about training opportunities in the area. In short, it is positive for your child to have many experiences at an early age. This can include hobbies or spending time with grandma and grandpa in the workshop or in the garden. Maybe there is also the possibility to take your child to your own workplace. All this can help children to find out for themselves what they are good at and take some of the pressure off them when it comes to choosing a career later on. Keep serious contact with the child and stand behind their opinions and wishes. The parent's opinion is often not as important as showing trust and support to the children and young people, even if experiences made do not seem positive at first glance. And last but not least, accept offers of support in school and also outside. And talk a lot with people about the topic to also get a broad view of the current professional world yourself. I hope that in this podcast episode, I was able to give you a few valuable tips on how you as parents and guardians can support young people in their career orientation. I wish you all the best and goodbye.